Hi guys, it's been a while since I've made a video, well, a week now, so I thought I'd just make a video. Today it won't be like a makeup tutorial or anything like that, it will just be like on skincare, and I thought I'd make a video on skincare because I've had a lot of comments recently on some YouTube videos asking, oh, your skin's so flawless, your skin's got a really healthy look, what do you use? I'm just gonna go through a few products that I use. I don't use a lot of skincare, I just try and simple it down because I feel, well, to me, if you use like a lot of products, I think it's like a bit too much. Like if you use like 2 moisturizers, 5 toners, blah blah blah, I just try and like use as little as possible, or just try and use what I need and what works for me. I use as like a day and night cream. I used to have a day and night cream like separately, but I just thought it was too long. Like I just thought like just to use both of them, like I always forget, I'd always use one, then I'd forget to use a night cream, then it would just be too long. So it's basically I use Creme De La Mer, which looks like that. Will it focus? Looks like that. And I've got the 30ml. I did use the Creme De La Mer moisturizing lotion, but I felt that it wasn't really moisturizing enough for my skin because I do get quite oily and I do get quite dry, but around this area it's mostly dry. So it comes with a little spatula, and you get like you get it in a little tub like that. Let me see if I can show you it. It's just like that, really. Yeah, you get quite a lot in there. You're not really supposed to use loads, but sometimes I like really dig it out, and like I feel like you're supposed to use like a pea-sized amount, but sometimes that isn't enough for me. But yeah, it's really good. I've been using it for like a month or two, and my skin feels more hydrated, more smooth, and it's really good for like applying before makeup as well. Like I'd apply it like at least 10 minutes or 15 minutes before put on like a base, because just so it goes into the skin more, and I find that like I'm just really happy with it, really. Like I prefer it to the lotion. And yeah, and as for exfoliator, I've been using the MAC Mineralize Volcanic Ash Exfoliator. Yeah, just like that. I bought this recently. I did test it on my hand when I was when I was at work, and I thought it was a bit too harsh. I felt like it would be too harsh on my skin, but I just used a little bit, and I've been using it like twice a week just to see how I got on. First I was a bit scared to use it because I didn't want to break out or have a rash, but it hasn't broken me out, and it's amazing. Like the stuff is so good. Like I know I watched it on someone else's video when they spoke about it. I think it was, I can't remember what the person's YouTube name is, but yeah, it's just amazing. My skin feels really like soft, and it feels like just new basically after I've used it. So it like renews like the skin layers, something like that. But yeah, it's amazing. It's a good exfoliator. It says you should use it 1 to 3 times per week, but I'll use it twice because I know it's not good to exfoliate so many times. But yeah, that's amazing. And another thing that I love, which has run out, is the Advanced Night Repair by Estee Lauder. This prevents anti-aging, and basically it's just a really nice serum to put on at night just to repair the cells. I know people might say, why are you using that for mature skin? But it's always good to like prevent certain things as you go on, because I'm like only 23, but you want to prevent things as you go older. You don't want to get them and try and stop them then, because you're then stuck with it, if you get what I mean. But other than that, what else do I use? I've also been using Aveda skincare recently. Will that focus? This is the Botanical Kinetics exfoliant, and we just use this after like cleansing. I just use some pads. These ones are just from Boots, just normal ones from Boots, and I just use it after I cleanse, and I just feel like it really just gives that oomph after like I cleanse my skin, just to take any other residue what's on my skin, or just give it that polished look after I finish. And what else? I've also been using, what else? Oh, basically I got this the other day. It's it's not new. It's a Tom Ford Intensive Infusion eye treatment. Comes in a little cute box like that, and when you open it, it's all velvety and stuff, and it's a little like, it looks like the primer basically, but in a little version, because that's the primer and that's the eye infusion treatment. But yeah, the eye stuff's good. I've already been using it for a couple of days, and it's amazing. I suffer from like puffy eyes, and I always look really tired sometimes when I get up. So I've been using this, and I find that it blends into the eye really well. And it also, like, it reminds me of like a Touche Éclat like eye cream. Like, you put it under the eye and it gives you like this sort of highlighted look under your eye, like your under eyes glowing. But now I can't really comment on how good it works because I've only been using it for a few days, but it really blends really well into the skin. I was using Origin's Ginseng, which looks like that. I've been using it, but I don't know, it is good, but I find that it just takes ages to blend into the skin, and it's just quite gulpy, and it just reminds me of like a goo, and it's just like, oh, the lid's annoying, and it's just, well, it's okay. I'm happy with it, but I'm trying to Tom Ford now. What else do I use? Sometimes if I'm not using Creme De La Mer, I'd use oh, there's makeup on the lid, because sometimes I use the lid as a makeup lid. It's called Cosmetic Lad by Lush, and it's just like a multi-purpose moisturizer. You use it on the body as well, and it's like got lavender, wheatgrass, mangold cream, and yeah, you can use it as a shaving cream and a moisturizing cream. It is quite good. Like, I'll probably like, I'll bring it around if I'm like traveling or like on a plane. Like, I'll have that around with me because it's just easy to carry, because the Creme De La Mer comes in this like huge box, and it's not really good for like carrying in your bag or whatever like that. And I've been using Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream, which is I love. I find that I always go back and forth, but like I love it, then I'll be like, oh, I can't be asked to get it. I use it on my lips, or like on like my knees, or just like my arms. Like, you can get really dry like sort of arms sometimes, so it's really amazing for that. Like, it does what it says, like your arms and whatever you put it on stays moisturized for 8 hours. And trying to think what else. I wanted something else to show you. Oh yeah, people always ask me what I put on, like why my face looks so glowy, and like why I just always look a bit highlighted really. Like, I would love it's a bit a Strobe Cream by MAC. Sometimes people are like, oh, how can you use that, because it's so luminous, it doesn't look ashy in the skin. But I've never found it to look ashy. I don't put like it all over my face where it would just look that sort of colour. Like, I mix it in with something else basically. Or a good thing I usually do is just like take a bit and just pat it on the cheekbone. Like I do a bit now. I've got foundation on, but it's really good if you want that highlighted look after your foundation. I just rub a bit on and basically just press it onto the cheek like that. It's really good if you just want that highlighted glow, that luminous finish. But yeah, I love Strobe Cream. Like, I tried the lotion one time, but I just hated it. Like, I really did hate it, because I find that it's just not as moisturizing as the Strobe actual cream. Because I feel like, because usually, I can't say a black skin, but usually for me, I love creams. Like, if I use cocoa butter, I can't use the cocoa butter lotion, because the lotion just isn't moisturizing enough. Everyone knows you have to use the cream. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I've really jumped on the Aveda hype, and I've been using the Aveda Replenishing Body Moisturizer. As I said again, this is a lotion, so I haven't really been getting along with it. Like, it's really full, as you can see. I'd probably just use this if I was like somewhere hot, or like I don't know, I just don't find it really moisturizing my body to the full extent. But I've been using the Soothing Aqua Therapy. I think this is like a salt. I've been using it in the bath, and this is amazing. It's also by Aveda. I got these as a set, and it came with the Caribbean Therapy body lotion, but that's in the shower, so I ain't traveling all that way to get that. But yeah, I think that's it for so I think that's it for skincare. I've literally gone through everything. So if you need any more questions, or have any more sort of questions you want to ask me about skincare or anything else, just write in the comment box below, or give me an email. But thanks for watching, guys. Bye.